the long ball seems to be making a bit of a comeback, and Derby have tried that a few times already in these opening exchanges.
Yeah, well, they've got pace up top, so it's a worthwhile tactic to use.
Brereton Diaz now, the left-hand side, inside Leicester's half. Ibu Adams finds Clark. Every single one of Derby's outfield players inside Leicester territory here. It's back with the bald, bearded Matt Clark, the left-footed defender for Derby County, who's shoved to the ground by Ayew. 2 fouls now from the Ghanaian in the opening 7 minutes of this one. Sanderson, 25-year-old defender. The give and go out to the right-hand side. It's back on halfway now with Derby and Ibu Adams. Dropping in shorter, inside the centre circle, looking for a forward pass. Instead it's across to Matt Clark, uses his left, nudges it over halfway. And here's former Leicester player Callum Elder, who gives it straight back to his former club. And here's Jordan Ayew now in possession. Can't find a teammate, closed out in the centre by Derby, won back well, firm challenge from Ricardo, and Ayew this time gets it right, and he looks to set free Abdul Fatawu down this right-hand side, up against Clark, into the feet of Jordan James on the turn. What a pass, what a start for Leicester! A superbly constructed goal, tucked away by Bobby Decord over Reed, and Leicester have liftoff at Pride Park.
Yeah, what a superb goal this is. Now, I mean, it all starts down this right-hand side. It's Jordan Ayew will the first pass to find Abdul Fatawu. He runs forward down this right-hand side, and it's Jordan James who's getting up in support. Abdul Fatawu feeds the ball into Jordan James. It's not the greatest of first touches, but Bobby Decord over Reed is up in support of Jordan James, and he somehow manages to just slip a little side rule pass into the path of Bobby Decord over Reed, and he makes absolutely no mistake with the finish into that far left-hand corner, low and perfectly placed into that corner of the net. Superb start from Leicester.
And the corner will be delivered by Jordan James. He's got a great goal against Sheffield United, didn't he? Albeit in defeat, but it's Leicester who lead here by a 1-0 in the Championship at Pride Park. Goal scorer Bobby Decord over Reed. There is some pushing and shoving in the area. James takes his time before delivering a low corner, takes a deflection, Skipper's scored! Leicester have doubled up in double quick time. 2-0 inside 15 minutes. It bounced favourably for Oliver Skipp, who on the left foot thrashed his volley beyond the goalkeeper. The Foxes 2 to the good at Pride Park.
Wow. I mean, the big question marks in that Derby defence for sure. It wasn't a great corner from Jordan James. It beat the first man, but it shouldn't have done it. And I think that's where all the confusion came just after that. As the ball swung in, Derby had a defender just in front of the near post. You're thinking he's going to clear it. He doesn't. He missed times his clearance.
Thomas delivers. What a wicked ball that is. Ayew! Unbelievable header. But the flag is up on the near side. It was a wicked delivery from Thomas, and it was watched all the way. We're in such a good position here in the commentary box to see that, Jerry. Jordan Ayew watched it all the way onto his forehead and planted his header into the top corner. But Leicester denied a third by the assistant's flag.
I'm not sure if that's offside. I know he's given it.
They have had opportunities to break forward as well. They've had a number of set pieces and long throws. Leicester have looked good. Derby have tried to get bodies around them in the middle of the park as a crossfield ball makes its way towards Steffi Mavididi near to the corner, up against Sondre Langos, the Derby defender, who is on a booking, delivered by Luke Thomas. Oh, it's 3-0! And this time it will stand. Jordan James just tucks it deftly into the corner. And after half an hour, Leicester City are enjoying a dream first half at Pride Park. Swung in by Luke Thomas, tucked home by Jordan James, and that might be game done and dusted after half an hour. Derby County 0, Leicester City 3.
Yeah, what a great move. And the decision making on the ball this time from Steffi Mavididi, superb. Moves all started. Bobby Reed picks the ball up in the middle of the pitch, drives forward, room and space, no pressure. Then comes a crossfield pass. Good 40-45 yard pass, crossfield to find Mavididi. Beautifully timed cross, matched by a beautifully timed run from Jordan James.
And there was the slightest of touches on the big toe of Jordan James. And into the corner it goes. Other side of the goal from... There's a chance here for Derby to Oh, they've scored. Has that gone in? Off the crossbar and down. No decision has been given yet. Well, the ball ran free in the penalty area. It was thundered towards goal, off the bottom of the crossbar, and hard to tell whether that did cross the line from our angle.
Yeah.
The referees say no, it didn't, and play continues.
Well, we're just going to get a look at it.
Brereton Diaz played the ball into the area. Leicester couldn't clear it. Through the legs of Adjamang. Oh, no, it stayed out. We can tell now by our monitors that it stayed out. Joe Ward has it. It's only a yard or two inside the field of play. Very close to the right-hand touchline. Leicester have formed their defensive line. This needs to be a good delivery from Ward. It is a dangerous delivery, and it's an excellent headed goal. Well, it's Sondre Langhorst who's running away in celebration. Then Brereton Diaz was in the mix as well. But it was a dangerous delivery from Ward, and it's headed home, and Derby County have got one back in this East Midlands derby. Ward needed to deliver it dangerously. He did deliver it dangerously, and it was planted beyond Jakub Stolarczyk by the big Norwegian centre-back, and he runs away, having grabbed the goal back for Derby County. Yeah. Derby 1, Leicester 3. And Louis Page is also on, and Jordan James, scorer of the third goal, with a deft finish from the Luke Thomas assist, he is also off. Chance for Derby County. Weimann is beaten to it by Jakub Stolarczyk, into the area, hooked towards goal, rather scratchily by Langhorst, who's looking for his second goal, the Norwegian international. And off of his thigh it goes, and behind for a goal kick. And after those substitutions were made, Leicester just maybe switching off a touch, a chance for Derby that they can't take.
Again, it was a chance, wasn't it?
Here's Callum Elder for Derby County. Into the feet of Blackett-Taylor. What a turn away from Ricardo. That's excellent play. Blackett-Taylor continues his run through the centre, looking to find Caden Jackson. Low ball across for Weimann. Brilliant sliding block from Vestergaard. That was headed goal-bound. And Bobby Clark's effort is deflected away. And Bade Aluko will smash out to clear the danger for Leicester City.
Another chance, wasn't it? As you say, Vestergaard, well, at last-ditch interception.
Ward's delivery. Blocked for a corner by Luke Thomas on the stretch. Timely interception from Yannick Vestergaard. Joe Ward prepares to deliver this corner. Swung in. And there is Nelson. What a save, Stolarczyk. A powerful header. Very nearly an immediate impact for the Derby substitute with his first touch. Headed down towards the right-hand side of Stolarczyk's goal, and he was at full stretch the pole. Back in the side today after injury, and that could be a critical save.
Oh.
Still it's 3-1. Played almost 97 minutes now. Jackson. Ward. Weimann. Clark. Jackson. Scratchy effort, and easily claimed by Jakub Stolarczyk. And there's the final whistle. And there is a little bit of overspill here, as Jakub Stolarczyk was almost kicked with the ball in his hand by Andy Weimann, but it all simmers down now. And the bottom line is that Leicester City have won the game. They've won it by 3-1. They won it in the first half, where they could easily have scored another couple. Jordan Ayew saw a goal ruled out for offside after planting his header in, but it was the opening 31 minutes which did the damage. D. Cordova-Reid finishing off a flowing move. Oliver Skip thrashing into the corner after 15 on the volley from a deflected corner, before Jordan James made it 3-0, a deft finish after a Luke Thomas assist. It was 3-0 at half-time. Derby County came on stronger in the second half. They managed to find a way back into the game. A goal scored by centre-back Sondre Langhorst, but in the end, Marty Cifuentes sees his side put on a good performance and walk out of Pride Park in the East Midlands derby with all 3 points. Final score here at Pride Park. It finishes Derby County 1, Leicester City 3.